Hey everyone, it's Donald. So today's video probably short, maybe I don't know. You guys know how I like to talk. Harvest Right has officially pushed out a cease and desist due to my website fixmyfd.com due to the fact that I shared free software that you guys have had before that also Harvest Right personally gave to me and told me to give it to customers to make sure we get customers up and running and fixed. And however, it looks like they've now withdrawn that authorization that I was given. They gave it to me actually on a thumb drive when I was down in Utah and told me, hey, here's version 16. Make sure you upload it on people's machines so it works and everything else. However, they don't want your machines running, would be my assumption of everything going on. But what it really talks about is obviously I have made unauthorized use of their software, proprietary software. However, not sure how I 100% did that when they gave it to me to give to customers. Anyways, I took it off the website because honestly, I just don't feel like dealing with Harvest Rights lawyers. If you go to the website, fixmyfd.com, right on the bottom, it actually has the lawyer's phone number if you guys need to get a hold of them. Or you can always shoot them an email, let them know maybe if you guys have other problems. Or I know some people have lawyers that they've talked about anyway, that maybe you didn't know how to maybe serve Harvest Right with some paperwork that, your machines are broke or anything like that. So this law firm, it looks like the law firm's name is going to be SKC Law, not sure, but it looks like they're in Salt Lake City. Somebody claims that they've only been in business like a year on Facebook. I'm not sure how true that is. But I had to remove it by the 11th of April. I'll send them an email now, tell them it's been removed. Because honestly, it's just not worth it. I have a lawyer if I need a lawyer. I have a lawyer that I've had on retainer for a long period of time to take care of anything that I might need. However, Harvest Right is opening a can of worms that I don't know if they want to open. A lot of you guys have problems with your machines. A lot of people are not happy with machines, or hey, maybe Donald fixed their machine and and the Harvest Right gave you guys a runaround for months and months, and then all of a sudden, voila, we fixed it, right? By either doing a software update, by doing a Felix fix, or by doing a wire bypass, or one of those lines. All items that Harvest Right has approved before and has paid for me, even though Harvest Right owes me some money now. If they don't pay me soon, I might have to seek legal counsel on my own and look for damages that I didn't cause them any damages, because obviously the software is free on their website, everything like that. However, they owe me like 3,000 some bucks, and they're telling me they want my social security number and stuff now. I'm going to send them an official invoice via Square now. Before they had me send invoices a different way. I've always sent them the way that they've asked me to send. They've actually changed it multiple times on how I would have to do that. Now I've recently been told they have to get my social security number to issue me a check, or I need to send them an invoice, and that's that. So I need to get together. I've been working on some other stuff behind the scenes of trying to improve people's freeze dryers and also fix people's stuff. Just today, I went out and fixed somebody else's freeze dryer because Harvest Right didn't help them. Crazy. So Harvest Right, I know you're going to watch this. Your lawyer will probably watch it. I will start putting together stuff for your lawyer too if I need to send them copies. But you owe me over 3,000 some bucks. I've done a lot of work for you guys, and you guys need to pay up. You guys know this letter was started because your recent emails, I know Rich Skaggs has been courtesy copied, and he never was courtesy copied before. So be careful what you wish for. That's all I can say. Rich, you told me to not bite the hand that feeds me. And all I say is be careful what you wish for, okay? I have no ill intentions to do anything against Harvest Right, but I will eventually figure out how to get parts to customers and make sure people's machines are running, and the parts will not go through Harvest Right. I will figure it out. I have already contacted a supplier for your relay boards. I've already contacted a supplier for the CPUs. Unfortunately, they refused to sell them to me, but I know you guys were notified because they told me that you guys got notified. So I will figure it out. I will figure out how to get relay boards to people. It's a standard relay board. There's nothing crazy about it. We'll figure out CPUs, all that type of stuff. Just because somebody has this diff CPU that's not a Harvest Right one doesn't mean they can't run a Harvest Right system. So they have a machine that's owned by you guys that they're trying to get up and running, and they don't want to keep paying you money because you guys have failed to fix stuff. Dan, Neville, I gave you the warning on how to get your company up and running, fixed, made better, fix your customer service. One's to get rid of which Rich Skaggs, dude, does not help out your customer service at all. And that's just, you can look at email traffic. He doesn't help you. But Dan, I asked you to sell parts for you because your customers wanted parts. They wanted to know how they can get parts. I told you how to fix your customer service. You don't want to listen. I am now pretty upset that I now have a letter because I fixed your customers' problems. It's crazy. So all I can say is Dan.Neville at harvestright.com is the owner, CEO of Harvest Right. Rich.Skaggs is at harvestright.com is Rich Skaggs, Vice President of Customer Service. Send him over an email. SKC Law in Salt Lake City, Utah. If you go to fixmyfd.com, Kelton Gardner, his email and his phone number is right there on the letter. So if you guys have issues with your Harvest Rights, I guess Harvest Right's not fixing them. So maybe the problem really needs to start going to their lawyer, and their lawyer needs to start looking into maybe the lack of service that is being provided by their client and make sure they actually fulfill what is needed in warranties. And Harvest Right might want to keep track of when people actually buy their product. Like you guys are claiming with some new customers, not new customers, they've had your machine a couple of years, that you're not willing to fulfill their warranty on their condenser units, even though their HVAC people have said there's problems. And you guys want to say, oh, you're out of warranty, even though they have receipts showing the correct date they purchased, all that type of stuff. And you guys are now starting a can of worms with some people. I don't know if those are the can of worms you want to open. But I have shared this on Facebook, my cease and desist letter. I will share it on the website because that's what's replacing the software. Obviously, it's getting posted on YouTube, right? You guys are now threatening legal stuff against me. I knew it was going to be coming. If there's any lawyers out there that are interested in needing a copy of this letter for your case or whatever, I'm going to have to do some research, right? I don't know the law. Yes, I understand it's their software, and I can assume that, and this is what I assumed, and I guess I need to look into the law more. It's free software. They're sending it out for free. They have it on their website for free. In fact, some of it is software that I personally was given by the company to fix other people's freeze dryers because it's not on on their personal website. I'm not understanding that probably aspect because it was given me to help fix people's freeze dryers. And in turn, I made a website that fixed people's freeze dryers. So maybe I'm wrong in my assumption of this, but I technically was given the authority to do that. Unless if this cease and desist is what is now preventing that, I'm not sure. but it claims I was doing it before. I don't have authorization to promote the fix or the software updates. So, anyways, sorry for just going on and on. But you guys do have contact info for these people if you want to reach out to Harvest Right, or if you want to reach out to SKC Law, like if you're a lawyer or your class action lawsuit, or maybe your attorney general. Any of those people might need their info. That's who their lawyer is, at least representing them when it comes to my cease and desist. So if you guys need anything though, you guys leave a comment. Please like the video, share, subscribe. I know we've been seeing a lot of subscribers lately. So I appreciate everything you guys do. Keep up the good work. Keep trying to get these freeze dryers up and running. That's the goal here. And that's always going to be the goal, is for you guys to be up and running. And let's do that together. So you guys take care. Have a good one.